Happy holidays, everybody. Brian Porter here from the Brian D. Porter team at Keller Williams Real Estate. I hope you had a wonderful Thanksgiving filled with friends and family and food. I know I did. I'm definitely feeling it right now. My suit's a little bit tight today, but I am here with your November report for Santa Clara County real estate. And you know what? A lot of what we're seeing right now is very typical for this time of year, relatively speaking. Nothing about this crazy market is typical, but relatively speaking, it's normal. And then some things are very atypical. So what's normal? Well, inventory is starting to drop, which is definitely very normal for this time of year. Sellers start to take a break for the holidays. What's very atypical is buyers are not. Buyers aren't taking a break. Normally this time of year you'll see sellers start to put their selling plans on hold until after the holiday and come back on in January, and you'll see buyers take a break as well. This year we're seeing the sales stay actually pretty relatively stable. They're not really dropping that much at all, if at all, in certain areas, but we are seeing the inventory drop like crazy. So normally I would tell sellers, hey, you might want to wait until after Christmas at this point because we're getting pretty close to it. This year, there's no bad time. This is probably going to be the hottest sellers season we've ever seen during the holidays. So it's definitely a good time to put your home on the market. So my tips to you sellers out there, got a couple of them. One, definitely consider putting your home on the market this time of year, especially if it needs work that you are unable to do, unwilling to do, because you're probably going to be the only home on the market in the entire neighborhood. You're not going to have any competition. A buyer's not going to be concerned about the carpet or the yard or anything like that in this market because there's nothing to compare it to. So yes, especially if there's something that needs to be done in the house and you just don't have the means to do it or the ability to do it, consider now as a time to put your house on the market as soon as possible while this inventory remains very low. My other tip is this: it's still not a good time to overprice a house. It's never a good time to overprice a house in any market. Why? Well, because when you overprice a home, you're going to have to do a price reduction because homes that are overpriced, they just don't sell. They may get lowball offers eventually, but they normally they just expire. Every single month, even in this crazy hot market, we're still seeing homes not sell and actually see those listings either get canceled or they expire. And what we've actually seen just via studies that have been done is you can lose 6% or more of the value in your home if you overprice it and then have to do a price reduction. Why? Well, there's a few reasons for it. Mainly because it's going to get stale. People are going to start to wonder, why didn't it sell? You're going to start to get the bargain hunters out there. And a lot of buyers, they're not even going to write an offer. They're not even going to write an offer because they're expecting that all houses go overpriced. And when they see a house that's already priced out of their price range in the neighborhood that they're looking, they're not even going to attempt it. And it's going to sit long enough that you're going to do that price reduction. Everyone is going to have seen your cards at that point. You will have lost all of your leverage. And at that point, you're going to start losing value. So this thought of let's use this crazy market and overprice the house and just see what happens, and we can always lower the price later, terrible idea. So don't do that. My tip for you buyers out there is, I understand that this is a very frustrating market. You have to have a lot more patience in this market, but it's still a good time to buy. Prices are not looking like they're going to come down anytime soon. They're probably going to go up a little bit more. And if you look at any 15-year period, they always go up anyway. So really, you don't need to be worried about that at this point. We don't expect prices to drop. What we do expect is interest rates to increase. It looks like they're going to go up about 1% over the next 12 months or so. And remember what I always say, every time they go up 1%, so say 4% to 5%, you lose 10% of your buying power. So please, don't get priced out of the market. What you do need to do is make sure that you're working with an agent that understands how to get homes in this market. You need to go above and beyond. Now, what I see normally when I put a house on the market and I get 20 offers, I'll have one agent that really went above and beyond to represent their client the way that they should be represented because they believed that they could get the client the house. The other 19 offers that come in, the majority of the time are agents that don't even think that they're going to get the house anyway. They just email an offer, I never hear from them, and normally they don't get the house. A good percentage of the time, that one agent that really stuck out and really attempted to do their best for the client a lot of times they get the house. So that's my tip for you guys. If you don't know what those things are that agents should be doing to get houses, especially in this market, please give me a call. My phone number is 408-813-6865. Thanks for watching. I'll look forward to seeing you next month. Bye.